Christian ends 5-1 here at Prince's Park. Couldn't have asked for more, really.
Exactly that. I hope we gave everyone something to shout about and some joy for the week, because we're really pleased with how we performed, and the result speaks for itself. I think everything clicked today and the boys were honest, had huge endeavour and accountability. Really pleased. Proud assistant today.
Pierre opened the scoring for us, and then the goals just seemed to keep on coming. How important was it to get a goal early and sort of push on from there?
I think it always helps in a local derby. I think we gave Pierre a really tough job today because he had to do a lot of work defensively, and any fruits that he could get in the attacking third was going to be a Brucey bonus, and he managed to get that early, and I think that takes the sting and the tension out of the game itself. And we built from it, didn't we? We managed to get in some really good areas and show some really good quality in important moments, and defensively we were solid across the pitch. So no, really pleased, and they were outstanding. They should be really pleased with themselves.
How good was it to see David back on the score sheet, but also not just a goal, but I think an overall great performance from him today?
Yeah, he's had to be really patient. I mean, the strength and depth in the squad is really shown of late. I think people have got injured and picked up niggles at times, and they found it really difficult to get in, and Davide's been one of them. But he's took his chance, took his opportunity today, and he's given a really good account of himself. So more headaches for the gaffer. But no, really pleased for him, because he's a good, honest lad. He trains really hard, and he deserved his moment tonight.
It was pure magic from Smith, that's all I can describe it as, to just give us that extra lead that it felt that we sort of needed at that time. Welling were pushing on and perhaps giving us a bit more back than they did in the first half. Just a word on how good of a player he is and how much he's come into this side.
Well, you've got to applaud Welling for one, because they're a really strong outfit. They've got some talented players, and they made us really work hard for it. I think the result itself, we took our moments of quality, but it's they made us earn every step of that. And on Smudge, he's just got better and better every game he's played for us. I think it took his time to find his legs in the first couple of games for us, but now he's a real leader in there. He's he kernels the middle of the pitch, and his energy is just outstanding. He can close down a keeper in one instance and then be picking up second balls off our centre halves in another. And then today he gets on a second ball in the final third, and it's a really tough finish, and he's made it look easy. So really pleased for him, because he's adding goals to his game now, which is something that always helps. But he's a general in there, and he's doing very well.
While it's still early on in the season, we are now top of the table. How hard has this team worked to get to that position?
Well, I think you've been with us week in, week out, innit? And the fans have seen, and we were making mistakes, and we were a little bit indifferent at the beginning of the season. You didn't quite know what you were going to get, but the group have really bought into what they want to achieve collectively, and that's to be top of the table and to sustain that. And they work endlessly, tirelessly, training, match days, even the games where the results haven't gone our way, and the performances and whatnot, which seems like a distant memory ago now. But we have real work ethic, and that's exactly how Gaffer wants his teams to work, and they've really bought into it. So super honest, super athletic, and tonight they got everything right.
The players really seem to respond, and I don't know, just work really hard for an occasion like a derby. Do you think that puts us in good stead going forward in the big games, but also the important games so far?
Yeah, I think as a group we're really good at learning from the goods, the bads, the uglies and whatnot. And tonight there's plenty of goods, but we'll still be critiquing and trying to perfect elements of our game that we can improve on. And I think collectively they're all happy to do that. So we'll keep building, we'll keep going. We've still got a long way to go, but tonight's a joyous moment, and we'll enjoy it for what it is, because it's really important to give the fans, a local derby result on our side of things. And it's important for the boys that's 10 games unbeaten now, which is an incredible return. And they need to enjoy these moments, because there's lots of highs and lows in football. So while we're high, we'll remain so, and then Thursday we'll get back to business and then get ready for Saturday.
Just speaking on the fans, how important was their support here today, but in general at home?
They were rocking tonight, weren't they? Absolutely rocking. And there's spells in games where obviously we had the mistake conceding and whatnot, and they're the moments where things can turn, and they lifted us massively, and it energises you. If you don't have enough energy from scoring and trying to get onto second balls, if the crowd can lift you in moments as well, then it becomes a real fortress and a real tough place to come. And And Dartford, I've had tough times being in the opposition dugout here, so it's nice to have that sort of support and make you feel that you're on top of things even when the game's not going the way you want it. So no, very grateful for them, and then come out in numbers tonight and they were super loud, so please continue to support us, and hopefully we can put on more shows like tonight.
Perfect, thank you.
Wonderful.